Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Coach Ryan Day told me before the game, even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, Coach has been warning his players all week, do not overlook anyone. We have to be the best version of ourselves today. I'll keep you posted on how it's going at halftime. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Running inside, it's Davidson. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Now he'll throw back into the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense. That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get that...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Escapes the pressure to his right. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own. Great field position.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Unloads it left. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Here's some daylight. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. Tight end now in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. They were all over it.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Making the adjustment on the play. From the gun on 3rd down, Sayin. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering...
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Sayin to throw for it on 4th. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Outstanding tackle to keep him from getting the first down, and they'll get it back.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass, and you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Drives inside, and he's stopped right there. No gain on the play.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down in inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get easy.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Bosa's, Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent, it's predictable, and then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the play on third down.
Well, the offense is trying to throw for it in their own end on third down, and quarterback receiver not quite on the same page, and they're lucky because that was almost picked up.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A low line drive and short kick. They'll field this one in tight quarters. No room to bring it back. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking for space. It's Jackson. There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
To the ground. He's got it again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. They'll try to get it in with the run. They put the brakes on it. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Ohio State!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Let's see what he can do with the return. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here as we get a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Out wide right, it's Davidson. Could not make his way to the corner.
And
And that's a really good job by the defense. Sometimes when you play man coverage on the back, man, sometimes your eyes get lost and you start looking at the quarterback. He didn't lose vision on his man. He saw him break, he broke with him, broke on the football, and did a great job getting there and being physical and getting that guy on the ground.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Man, that is such great third down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Snaps on 4th down. Still looking. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go.
Throws toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19 into the red zone. It'll be 1st down. The run inside. It's Davidson. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Clemson jumps to the line. Trying to squeak through the pile. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. He converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll... Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. On the move, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down.
Man, that's a good play when you're inside your own 10, running out, trying to get something positive so you don't have to throw out of your end zone and possibly take a safety, and then boom, you pop one. You get big-time space, big-time yardage. Nice job by the offense.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Going to try to get it himself. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
They'll move the tight end. The give. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Say it. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Sayin. They'll run the screen. Breaks into the open. He's at the 40. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, there's a lot of different ways you can find explosive plays throwing the football. One of them is just getting this guy the ball out of the backfield. He's got a very unique skill set, really soft hands, and he's a good route runner.
Makes a grab and room to run.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open and he can make positive things happen.
Unleashes one deep. Picked off to stop the threat. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Quarterback changing the play. Quick handoff. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Throwing, say it. Turns it upfield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Offense staying on the field there in hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert.
Here we go, ready.
4th down, Sayin. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's Sayin to throw. Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Runs through the tackle. Turning it on!
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
They're going to ride this running back.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
And the Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rodgers. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little